Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome to the Trade Decorator Festival. This morning's session is a product demonstration of the new GE MH 18.0 EC cordless multi-headed drywall sander from Flex. And I'm joined this morning by Stuart Colclough and Richard Jones for this live session. Hi Stuart, hi Richard, welcome to the show.
Hi, how you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. Now, as part of this show, we're going to have a live demonstration, as I said. We're then going to take your questions in our live Q&A. So feel free to comment as we go along in the comments. And if you do have any questions, can I ask you to hit the Ask a Question tab, type it in there, and then I don't miss any of your questions. If you are watching us over on Facebook Live in the Trade Decorator Forum, welcome to the show. It's not too late for you to come and join us if you've got questions about the product, and you can hit the link in the post there and come on over. So what I'm going to do is hand you over to Stuart and Richard, and let's take a look at the machine.
Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Paula. Good morning, everyone. I'm Stuart Colclough, UK Sales Manager for Flex Power Tools, and my colleague here is Richard Jones, who's Regional Account Manager for the West Midlands and the Southwest. Thank you for joining the forum this morning. We hope we've got some information which might help you. Just before we start, I'd just like to let everyone know that this year, in 2022, is the 100-year celebrations of Flex GmbH. Started in 1922 in downtown Stuttgart, and then after the war they moved to Steinem, which is north of Stuttgart. So this year is our 100-year celebrations, and we've got many events happening throughout the year. And we'll also be attending the Trade Decorator Show in June at Old Trafford Football Club. I'm not sure about Manchester United, but hey ho, it is what it is. So with that in mind, I'd like to get cracking on with the demonstration. Here we have the cordless Flex drywall sander, which is a multi-headed tool. It works with an 18-volt 5-amp battery. Richard is
just going to show how well balanced the machine is as well. So I'm holding it in one hand, so it's perfectly weighted, even with the weight of the battery on the end of the machine. It's a variable speed machine as well, with, as Stuart said, with a removable head, which is very easy to remove, just a click of 2 buttons. I think Stuart's going to demonstrate it now.
Yeah, so it comes with as a naked unit, and you choose the head that you want to go on it. The obvious one is the standard round head, which is what most painters or detailers would use. On top of that, we have a triangular head for getting in corners. We have another oscillating eccentric head, and a head which has a segmented edge there, which again you can run along the edges.
Ideal for your reveals or running along the edge of the ceiling as well, because you've got the lovely flat edge, which makes you get nice and close for your sanding.
So we've got it connected to the VCE33 M-class dust extractor, which is obviously a Flex machine. And so with that in mind, we'll start it up. Richard, can you switch it?
We recommend it to be used with the M-class dust extraction, because this is what is required on site for health and safety, and it's brilliant for sanding gypsum and other harder products as well. Also, the key to it as well is the automatic cleaning function, which shakes the filter clean to give you optimum suction all the time. Stuart's now going to demonstrate. As you can see, the machine glides up and down the wall effortlessly, with hardly any dust coming away from the filler there. The dust extraction, the brush head around the top of the sander really helps with the extraction to make it a dust-free sanding experience.
So to change the head, all you have to do is press, there's 2 red buttons, one either side. Just take the head off, as simple as that. And this is the triangular head, which just clicks in like that. Okay, I haven't got the abrasive paper, but you can see, maybe you can't see because it's too high, but you would run it along the edges, just like that. And it's 2 other heads, being, as we said, the segmented head and the oscillating head.
Now, as Stuart touched earlier, this is run off our 18-volt 5-amp platform. Flex are at the forefront of battery technology. One of the advantages of our batteries is that we offer a what we call our keep cool technology. And what this means is inside the battery, the cells have a gel around them. When the battery warms up, the gel liquefies to keep the battery nice and cool, so it can be used in a number of different temperatures, settings, and it will also stop the battery from overheating. The charge time of one of our 5-amp 18-volt batteries is about 45 minutes, 40 to 45 minutes, obviously dependent on how much is left in it. And our chargers are state of the art. They come with a digital display on. They will tell you exactly how many minutes you got left to charge. So if you're on site and you're busy and you need to know how quickly can I get this job done, you can see exactly how long the battery's got left to charge. So
the battery system that we offer a complete cordless range, and the battery will fit all tools. When I say complete cordless range, everything from combi drills to impact drivers to circular saws, jigsaws, miter saws, and soon, very, very soon, a new multi-sander will be available as well. So there's loads, multi-tool. There's loads and loads of cordless tools for which that battery will fit all. So once you've invested in the battery system, you will then buy the naked units.
And as Stuart said, the Flex cordless range is just growing and growing and growing. We have new tools coming out on a regular basis. I'm not sure, I think it's about 80 at the moment.
About
80 tools that you can use on our battery platform. As Stuart said, from construction tools right through to polishers.
Yeah.
Car polishers.
Car detailing is a huge market. The same battery fits the buffers as well. So we have a complete system, which is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I can also confirm that Flex offers a full and unconditional 3-year warranty, which you have to register within 30 days of purchase. Important, you have to register within 30 days of purchase online at www.flex-tools.com, or you can download the app and register it on your iPhone or your Android phone. At the end of the registration, you will be given a certificate, and that is your warranty. If you fail to do it within 30 days, you will get the standard 12-month warranty. We have various warranty centres up and down the country, in Yeovil, in Derby, in where we are now at Walls and Ceilings in Alcester, also in Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland.
And Flex pride themselves in getting tools back to customers. We know how important they are on site, so we try to turn around our repairs in as quick as time as possible.
So the cordless drywall sander we've just shown you is part of what we call the Giraffe family. So we have our entry drywall sander is the corded GE5 with a round head fixed. We then have the GE5R with a segmented head fixed.
Both these machines have a 500-watt motor in them, so they're nice and powerful.
Followed by then the GE7, which is a multi-headed corded drywall sander. The same heads which are actually going onto the cordless version, and then the cordless one that you've just seen. Flex invented the first drywall sander with porter cable back in the 1980s. We've always been number one in the dry lining and painted industries. Over the years, there have been competitors come along, like Festool, which also offer a good drywall sander, and various other less expensive East European or Chinese versions. But we like to think we still dominate the market on this machine. And to go with the machine, you need accessories like abrasive pads, etc., sounding pads, and we do a complete range of them. And you can buy these machines and the accessories at most good flex dealers. The one that we're in at the moment is a company called Walls and Ceilings, which is based in Alcester. They're one of our top dealers when it comes to drywall. So you can just dip on the phone to them or go online with them, and they'll be more than happy to sort you out, or just go onto Flex website and look for other dealers.
Most of our drywall sanders that we sell in the UK as well come with a Flex branded carry bag. So this has got protective ends on the end, so it keeps the tool safe when you're storing it in your van or your car or your locker or workshop. So yeah, you do get a carry bag as well with most of our Flex sanders that we sell in the UK.
The dust extractor comes with the red anti-static hose with a click system, which just clicks into the machine and clicks into other flex machines, including hand sanders, and this next machine, which is what we call the handy Giraffe. Now, the good thing about this is it's mainly for small areas like cupboards, where height is an issue, where you can't get the long neck sander in. It uses exactly the same heads as the drywall sander. So Richard puts it in properly, it might be better.
All right.
Uses exactly the same heads, and they bounce well, by the way, as the drywall sander. The click system bit just goes into there, and I hear it click in, so that is now ready to go. This has also got a variable speed control unit on it, and I'll just do a quick demo. Do you want to stick your hoover on, please?
A lot of our machines as well, especially our cordless tools, and now a lot more of our corded tools, especially this model here, the GCE6 EC, is actually a brushless motor in it. So we're moving forward with brushless technology in most of our new tools now.
Yeah, nearly all of them are brushless now. I don't think we do any brush machines anymore.
No.
So that's a brilliant little sander. When I say little, it's actually big compared to a normal hand sander.
225mm diameter head it takes.
It's great for small areas where you can't get a long neck sander into. So as I said, for cupboards and things like that.
Ideal for patchwork as well, for painting and decorators. If you need to just have a small sander, you don't want to take, like Stuart said, the long, big, 1 meter plus drywall sander. Just for patching work, a little tool like that in your van is perfect for going over areas where you've done repairs and things like that.
So just to go back from what we've discussed this morning, so you've seen a demo on the drywall sander, multi-headed 2, 4 heads, oscillated, standard round, segmented, triangular, quick, easy to put in and take off, with the 18-volt 5-amp batteries and brushless motors.
Very lightweight and perfectly balanced, as we said earlier.
Absolutely. And that just adds to the Giraffe range of corded tools that we do. And then obviously you've just seen a demo on the small handy sander, the small Giraffe. We also do a complete range of normal sanders, normal palm type sanders, round, delta, triangular, and quarter sheet as well.
And with the round sanders now, we now offer a 125 and a 150mm. The 150mm comes with a 3mm or a 5mm orbit.
All these machines you can come and see at the Trade Decorator Show in June at Manchester Old Trafford, where me and my other colleague Morton, we're there to do hands-on demonstrations. And now, if you would like to ask any questions, we're ready for you.
Fantastic. That was oops, wrong one, sorry. trying to just unfocus the screen there so that we both get on the screen.
Okay.
Fantastic demonstration, guys. Thank you very much for that. I'm really pleased that you're going to be exhibiting at the Trade Decorator Live exhibition in June. I have put a link up on the screen, guys. Registrations are now open. If you head to our website, tradedecoratorlive.co.uk, you can register for free tickets for the exhibition. And we've got VIP packages available. If you want to take a look at that, you may be looking to win one of our VIP packages, which include free training sessions. And there's also over 100 tickets to our evening drinks reception sponsored by Dulux Academy. So thank you for the demonstration. If you do wish to ask any questions, I can see we've got one from Paul already, so I'll ask that in a minute. Please comment as we go along. Ask your questions by hitting the Ask a Question button. And if you are still over watching on Facebook, now's the time to come and join us to ask your questions. So Paul's asking, do the corner heads go right into the corners, or is there still a need to hand detail sand to get right into them?
The triangular head here, this one here, gets right into the corners. So you do not have to do it then by hand as well.
Fantastic.
So yes is the answer.
Brilliant. So I've got a couple of trivia questions for you about Flex, Stuart. Who are the two people who invented the first angle grinder, and what year was that?
So the first angle grinder was invented by two guys called actually Flex was started off by Ackerman and Smith, and the first angle grinder was invented in 1954 by Flex, by obviously the technicians and the Mr. Ackerman. Unfortunately, Mr. Smith wasn't there. He was killed during World War II. He was a Jewish sympathizer, and the Nazis sent him off to the Russian front.
The angle grinder has evolved a lot into the angle grinder we know today from the original design. The original design was more of like a flexible shaft, but it's evolved over the years, and now we're at the forefront of angle grinders, and we do a massive array of every size of angle grinder, both corded and cordless as well. Okay,
and what year was the first Flex drywall sander launched?
That was 1997.
Okay, and where is Flex GmbH headquarters located?
So the company is located in a small town called Steinem, which is about 30 kilometers north of Stuttgart. And recently they've had a multi-million euro facelift from the top offices of the manufacturing plant down to a shop floor, with millions euros of new machinery as well. And it's fantastic.
And who bought Flex in 2013?
So the company was purchased by the Chevron Group, which is based in Nanjing. They wanted a quality power tool to sell into China. And so a quick way to do that was to purchase Flex. So they bought Flex, and now they sell the brand into China. Chevron is a PLC company. It went PLC in December 2021. It's $1 billion company. It manufactures for many companies, and it owns Flex. It owns the Skill brand, as in the Skill saws. It owns the Ego 56-volt cordless lawnmower and other gardening equipment. It also owns various other companies and manufactures for many, which I can't really discuss, but they manufacture top-end tools down to entry level.
And Chevron are at the front of R&D and technology, and obviously the front runners of battery technology that they can now pass on to Flex. So it keeps us ahead of the game, and with real good quality batteries and products, which we wouldn't have had without their acquisition.
Fantastic. Now, I've got a question from Paul. He says, what is the RRP for the sander you demoed? And is there a package that includes all 3 heads? And he's asking, are you offering any discounts as part of the Trade Decorator Festival at Manchester? You may as well ask, he says.
Yeah. Well, yes, there has to be an incentive to buy. Otherwise, there's no point in going, apart from say new products. So yes, there will be we will have a deal, and it will definitely be discounted. The list price of the machine by itself, without anything, is 559.
That's for the bare unit.
That's for the bare unit. But then you've got the batteries and chargers. But we will have what we call a best of flex deal, which will bring the whole lot down to around about 700. That will include the bare unit with 2 batteries, a charger, and one of the heads.
Fantastic. I'll have to get some details on that from you, Stuart, before the show so we can promote it for you.
We've got the best of flex as a PDF. I can email that to you. No problem, Paula.
Brilliant. What you touched a little bit on the warranty. Can I just take you back to that? Can you tell us what the warranty of the flex machines is?
Yes. The warranty is unconditional 3-year warranty, but you do have to register within 30 days of purchase online at www.flex-tools.com or by downloading the app onto your iPhone or Android phone. The 3-year warranty covers everything, including batteries and chargers.
Okay, fantastic. And how many heads can be fitted to the Flex GE7 and the GMH?
Yeah, there's four heads. There's the standard round head, which is suitable for finishing large surfaces on walls and ceilings. There's the segmented head, which is for doing along edges, and there's the triangular head, which is doing 4 corners, and there's the eccentric sanding head, which is like an oscillating head. To be quite honest, the best selling is the standard round head.
Okay. Beveridge is saying, do the sanders fit into other dust extractors?
We sell an adapter that you can buy as a separate purchase that will that you can use. It's more the dust. Will the dust extractors fit onto the sander? Is sort of the question is the other way around, because a lot of dust extractors, including ours, do come with an adapter. So you speak to dust extractor manufacturer like ourselves, and yes, we supply a fitting in the dust extractor that fits to other tools, but obviously it depends what brand, but usually you would need an adapter to fit another manufacturer's dust extractor is the answer.
Yeah, can I just emphasize how important it is to use dust extraction? If you do not use dust extraction, you will get blockages. You will end up at some point damaging the machine, and that will void your warranty. Our warranty repair centres are very good, and they know when the machine has been used without dust extraction. It's so important to use a proper dust extractor.
An M-class, we recommend.
A proper M-class. We're not, and definitely not like a Henry. It's either going to be a Flex or Nilfisk or Makita or Bosch. A proper M-class dust extractor. Anything other than that is harmful to the machine.
It won't be man enough for the amount of dust.
But more importantly, you'll end up with serious health problems because it's not sucking the dust, the fine dust.
Okay. Stuart, you mentioned that Flex has a range of cordless tools. How many cordless tools are there in this range?
Well, there was 81, but that's now increased to around about 85, 86 and getting bigger.
Wow. So as long as you've got invested in those battery packs, you can use all of those machines on the dustless, on the cordless system.
Absolutely.
Amazing. Flex vacuum cleaners have 3 types of filtration. You've got an L, an M, and a H class. What does the H stand for?
It's HEPA, H-E-P-A. It's HEPA. Basically, this HEPA class is good for asbestos, and it's the maximum filtration that you can get. But most people in the industry will buy an M class. H is for HEPA, and it's good for asbestos.
Okay. Bev's asking, do you guys go around decorators' stores and do demos?
We can do. It's required, or we can come to site as well if the customer would like a demo.
Yeah, we can go to a decorators merchant or on site. If someone was to ask us to, we would, yes.
And Bev, I know you mentioned earlier you came in late to the session, so you may not be aware that Flex are at the Trade Decorator Live exhibition in Manchester at Old Trafford Football Stadium on the 23rd and 24th of June. So if you want to see the machines in action, get yourselves down to the exhibition and come and have a look and chat to the guys on the stand. And as they've said, they will be doing a special offer for the show, which is a perfect reason for you to come along. What is the minimum filtration in vacuums that can be used on construction sites?
It's down to the construction site, but 9 out of 10 will insist on a minimum M class.
Okay, and
which is medium velocity.
Right, and what other tools in the Flex range would suit the trade decorator?
So obviously all the hand sanders that we do, I discussed that earlier on, the standard orbital sanders, the standard delta sanders, standard quarter sheet sanders, the sanders that you've been looking at today, Giraffes, the vacuums, the mixers, and probably like
everything really, multi-tools,
drill
drivers.
Yeah, combi drills, nearly everything that we do apart from metal or machine polishing. There'll be something there for decorators.
As we said, the range is growing, so if people want to jump on our website at www.flex-tools.com, they can see our complete range there. There is a section there of news where we keep people updated onto all the latest products coming out. We have a little blog and a little write-up on the products as well, so it's always worth checking out our website as well.
Fantastic. If you want to put a link at the end of the session or now, Stuart, if you want to your website in the comments, and then people can click on there and have a look at the full range of Flex tools. We are coming to the end of our planned session. If you do have any last minute questions, please type them in. We do have a competition that we're now launching in the session where you can win a Flex 10.8 volt drill driver brush set, which the recommended retail price is £99 plus VAT. To enter that competition, all you need to do is, as the session closes, hit the enter competition button, which is on the screen beneath us, and it will take you through to the Trade Decorator website. There is an entry form there. It's all GDPR compliant, and the closing dates for the competition are on the website. So do take part, be lucky, and come along and see us at Old Trafford on the 23rd and 24th of June. We have a couple of other events happening today. We're back at 1 o'clock, and at the end of the day, we have a later session. I think we're starting about 6:30. It's all on the website. It's our end of show where you get to meet some of the guys who run your Trade Decorator Forum. And we'll be having a really fun session. Grab a drink, come and join us. It's going to be a laugh, and we want you to be part of it. We want you to get involved and come and talk to us about everything to do with decorating. So thanks, guys. The show has been brilliant. I love the demonstration. And thanks for showing us your Flex GE MH 1.8 EC cordless machine.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for inviting us.
Thank you. See you soon.
Cheers.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.